To see our community growing and the love that's in the club is amazing, unbelievable.
There was a great bunch of people. The majority of them were immigrants, all came from Lebanon, and the majority of them were workers that were involved in the hatting and the fur business.
My grandparents came to Danbury, Connecticut for work, and they started a factory here.
My father and his brothers were born in Arsun, Lebanon, and immigrated to America in 1905.
My father were members of the founding of the club.
My dad's father was a member originally when the club initiated.
His name was Wadea, which was translated to William, and so he was the first William Major. And my father was a founding member and lifetime member of the club.
My father was a very proud, long member of the Lebanon Club. He joined at 18 years old and passed away at 83, but was a member for all those years. So it was a huge, huge part of our family, and he spent a lot of time here. This was an important part of his life.
You know, the club is not only a social club in the sense of just having the food and having, a little bit of games here or something, but really they extended their help, first of all, to receive the first wave of immigrants, make them feel that they can support them to learn the language, to get their citizenship, to find the work.
My father found this as a second home. My dad was from 1958 to 1986, had a program at WLAD called the Lebanon Hour. It was really only a half hour, but they called it the Lebanon Hour. So when someone new came from Lebanon, my father would announce it and tell the people that were listening that we have to help this gentleman get a job.
My parents came to Danbury. They had no relatives, no friends, and the club became a part of their family. It makes me happy that there was some sort of organization that would make them feel comfortable and accepted.
You know, over here, you don't feel inferior, you don't feel superior. We're all equal. We're all like a big family.
The Lebanon American Club has all three churches coming together, St. Anne's, St. George's, St. Anthony's. We all come together, we pray together, we play together, we do charity. And I think there's always a sense of God being in here with us.
I was always impressed by how Lebanese, being immigrants, in the beginning probably weren't well received. And over the years, just watching how the members of the Lebanese community were able to become prosperous and become entrepreneurs and professionals, important and prosperous members of society.
I think one of the big things that the club has accomplished was relocating from the New Street facility to the current facility at 22 West Street, which was formerly known as the Danbury Club. And the Danbury Club, according to my dad, was this gathering place for the captains of industry. All the old hatters were members here. But when the opportunity came for the Lebanon Club to purchase the Danbury Club, the pride of my father's generation and seeing that take place was really something special to them.
It's unbelievably symbolic about how important the Lebanese people are.
We are the oldest ethnic club in the city of Danbury. We've managed to keep it together for over 100 years, and the support is there from every member of our organization.
We outreach to the homeless, the needy, hospice.
The club is really an integral part of the community, not just of the Lebanese and Arabic-speaking community, but of the community at large.
Danbury is a very diverse community, and it's great to be a part of that and let people know that we're here.
We were able to reach out to our local Lebanese restaurants, so they made food that we were able to then bring to first responders, ambulance, firemen, the Danbury Hospital.
Every year the ladies host a potluck dinner and to raise money for the scholarship program.
Connecticut sponsored the Special Olympics at Yale. That was in 1996. And the Lebanese team was assigned to come to Danbury, and we had to find housing for them. And the club was just wonderful, finding how all the members of the club and their families found homes for these people for the week or so.
And welcomed them so nicely. And when you see so much love that comes from the people in the club, so it is very encouraging.
Over here, the work and the time is so fast. You come to the club and you find, that relationship between people that makes you feel like human again.
It's a celebration of life.
I fell in love with the Lebanese heritage, the food, the culture.
I've never met anybody who's come to the club who hasn't enjoyed their stay.
There's a lot that we do, but we do it together. Whether you are Lebanese descent or not, you're part of the family when you're here.
We hope that our children, our children's children, and our grandchildren will all be here when we're gone.
Keep the club going forward. We would don't want to stop here.
It's important to have our history recorded so that all of our ancestors and all the children and family growing up in our community can all see what we've done over these 100 years, and they can all just treasure this amazing history. And I know that when my mother-in-law, and I'm showing her pictures of her family, it's just amazing. And I'm so happy that she's alive, 98 years old, and she's alive and well and able to share her memories with us.
Those who initially founded this club, I don't think they ever thought that they would actually be, come a time where we celebrate 100 years. And we're honored to be in a position. I'm sorry.
I'm going to cry too.
I'll take a moment. We're honored to be in a position to be usher this community into the next 100 years.